Students, good evening. Students in the online, am I audible to you? Now, we'll continue the session. And in previous class, if you remember it, we discussed about tuple data type. Under that, we have seen about what is the tuple type and how many types of tuples are there. How many types of tuples are there? Two types. One is empty tuple, non-empty tuple. What is the length of empty tuple? 0. What is the empty of non-empty tuple? Greater than 0. Right. Who said yesterday tuple and non-tuple? Who said yesterday? Okay. Okay, good. How many? Stand up once. I will test it once. Very good. So I like your honesty. How many tuples? Number 1. Empty tuple, non-empty tuple. Don't speak shortcut, my dear student. Spell out. Very good. Sit down. So, now I'll continue. Why do you use tuple? For storing what data? Constant values. For storing what data? Okay. Constant values. Right. Now I'll go for continuation of it. Last class predefined functions also I started with. Do you remember, students? What is it? How many functions are there? 2 functions. One is index of, count of, and other functions are not there, right? So other functions, why they are not there? We need not to put a question for that. They are not there because this is meant for storing constant values. That's why those type of values they did not given for us. If you want any modifiable values, you want to go for what? A list. If you want to go for any constant values, go for what? Tuple. Shall we move forward? Okay. Now I'm going to enter into the tuple in tuple. Nested tuples I want to discuss. What is the concept of what? You know, students. Last class already we discussed about nested list or not. Nested list we discussed it. Now look at students. T1 is equal to, take the same mechanism. T1 is equal to, I am taking something like this. I am writing like this. So what this bracket indicates? Tuple. Tuple. Inside of that I am writing what? Some more lines like this. Some more type I am writing. What is this is called? These two are known as what? Inner tuple. So what is that now? Shreyansu. What is this Shreyansu? Okay. I am not feeling well. Can you please provide the recording of today's class? My dear student, I can consider your request, but the thing is, nothing is there in my hand, my dear student, regarding the video is concerned. You see me, I am a co-host here. I am a co-host. I am not a host here. You see on the board, okay, we are co-host. And nothing is there in my hands for recording the session. So, Shreyansu, take care, my dear student. I request you, take rest, but relax and then try to listen. So, only listen it, need not to respond it, try to listen it. Because I cannot do anything, my dear student, at this context. Okay. Now, coming to the point back, now I am going to take 10, comma. I am taking here called what? Rosam. Now I am taking, and I am taking here, comma, I am writing. Something I am taking inside of it. Something I am taking inside of it. What I am taking is something 17, comma, some 18, comma, I am taking. Something like, you know, some 16 I will take it. Some 16 I will take it. So these are called what? Some internal marks I am taking, comma, some external marks I will take it. Some 78, comma, some 67, comma, some 79 I am taking. And I am writing here OUCET, I am going to take it. If you observe me carefully, students, please observe me. This is known as what, ma? Inner list. Also known as what? Inner list. So these two things are called what? Values in the list, values in the outer list. This is the value in the outer list. Both of them are what? Inner list. This is coming in lot of times, this concept in our class. Because why I am teaching at this level? Because when I am going to take up Python programming with the database communication, Python programming with the files, with the cloud, Python with the cloud. When I'm going to communicate with it, I'm going to get the data in the form of what? List of tuples will come. List of tuples will come. This is a list. Inside what will be coming? Tuples will come. Sometimes it will be coming, tuples of tuples will come. This is called a tuple. This will be containing what? Inner tuple will come. Sometimes you will come across tuple only. Inside what will come? List will come. These many 4 combinations are going to come across. That's why we must discuss at this stage only. Look at print of T1 comma type of T1. T1 comma type of T1. All these values are available. How do you print this data, students? Usual, you know that index, students, T1 of 0, T1 of 1. As usual, you know, already you know what is this index. Come on, diagram already you know now. What is this now? 2. 2 when I say complete tuple is coming or not. Next is called what? 3. You are going to get it. And 4, you are going to get this data. Did you understand? Now I want to get it 78. Can you tell me how to get 78 only? T1 of 3 of 0, right? 0. Now I'm getting what? 78 here. Are you getting my point? 78 I am getting here. So I hope you are understanding about my point. T1 of 3 of 0, 78 I got it. So I want to change this 7. Can I change this 67? Somebody saying yes, sir. Can I change it? No. Why? It's a tuple. It is a tuple. Tuple is mutable or immutable? Yes. So see, students, for value in T1, I'll print the value and its type. Value comma type of what? Value. We are going to get the data like this. 10 is which type? Int type. Row sum is which type? str type. This is which type? Tuple type. Also tuple type. Also what? str type. I hope you are understanding about inner tuple also you can understand to store it. Understand? Now, if you follow me, the same mechanism, if we come across, suppose if we look at this tuple representation and observe, students, this is called what? Internal marks. This is external marks. Definitely internal marks and external marks may be changing, right or not? So today, what I am taking is tuple in a tuple is possible. Now I am writing inside the tuple, I am writing what? A list I am writing. Can I write list? You can write it. Inside the tuple, one can also write what? List, we can write it. So I am writing list over there. Okay. Already you know that tuple in a tuple, you know, tuple in a tuple, you know, and list in a list, you know. But we are writing inside the tuple, we are writing what? List we are writing. Look, go to the door. I did not say come in. I did not say go there. I did not say come in. And you are assuming by yourself. You are not a VIP here. Wait there until I allow you. Right. So here, coming to the point of it, 10 and then row sum. This is called what? List. This is called another list here. Try to learn on time to come. It is not a college, whatever time you like it. It is a prestigious class. You have to feel that. If you feel like you are a college, we can't help you. Right? So, coming to the point of it, I want to retrieve this data. How do you retrieve this data? Come on, I want to retrieve this data. How do you retrieve it? T1 of what? 2. I'll print here T1 of 2. I'll say what here? Comma type of T1 of 2. T1 of 2. What is this is called? It is bracket. Close the bracket. It is called which one? List. List. You say T1 of 2, T1 of 3, you say, T1 of 3, what is this is called? What is this is called? List. Are you following me? Yes. Now, inside of this T1, inside of the T1 you are writing, inside of the T1 you are writing, I hope you are understanding about it. T1 of 2, T1 of 3, this is called what you know, T1 of 3, this is supposed to write T1 of 3. And you are supposed to take like this. What is this now? A list I am writing. Are you following, guys? Now, I'll print this data, students. What I am printing, you follow me. For value in where? T1. For value in T1, print of what? Value, comma, type of value, type of value. I will print something different, students, today. Type of value, comma, type of what? T1 also I want to print. What is T1? Tuple. What is the value? Each and every value type is printed or not? You observe it. What is 10 ma? Int. Present in where? What is row sum? str. Present in where? What is this is called? List. Present in where? Tuple. What is this is called? List. Present in where? Tuple. What is this is called? str. Present in where? Tuple. So inside the tuple, different type of values are present or not? Inside the tuple, different type of values are present. Are you able to follow? So this is called what mechanism? List in tuple. List in, right. Can I change these values? Can I change these values? Yes or no? No. Yes. What type it is? List type it is. Now I'm going to change this list type. Somebody is saying that no. Why you are saying no? Sit there only, ma. Sit there only. Oh. So coming to the point of it, here I'm going to take it. I want to change these values. Inside the values, I can change it. I cannot change 10, row sum and OUCET, you cannot change. But I can change the value 17, 18, and then 16. Can I change it? Why you are able to change these values? Because it is a list. Because it is a list. Please sort this data in ascending order. How do you locate it? First of all, 0th index, first, second index. Tell me now. T1 dot sort of. T1 dot sort of. T1 of 2 dot sort of. T1 of 2 dot. T1 of 0. T1 of 1. T1 of 2 dot what? Sort. So what is that? You print that T1, students. Once again, you print more. T1 you print it. You see this. Is it sorted or not? You sort this in descending order. Can I sort it? Come on. T1 of -2, T1 of -2, or T1 of 3 also. That sort of reverse is equal to, beautiful. So print T1 once again, students. Is it printed like this or not? Yes. Now my question is, can I change 16? 16 to 18 I want it. Please tell me the statement for changing 16. T1 of 2 of 0 is equal to 18. Good. Print T1, it is 18. Understand? Okay. Can I change 10 here? Can I change row sum here? Try to change row sum, student. 1 is equal to, I am writing van row sum, just van I am writing. It is giving an error. Why? Because it is an item of what? Tuple. It is an item of tuple. Can I change OUCET? Can I change 10? Now, one complicated question I'll ask. Can I change these complete values? Can I change these complete values? What is this value locating? T1 of what? 2 is equal to, I am trying to write some 19, 20, some 16. Can I change it? Quickly. Yes or no? No? Yes, raise the hands. Good. When I say good, 3 hands raised. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No. Raise hands. No. Very good. Very good means 4 more hands raised. Okay. Nothing. Others are very dangerous candidates. Others are. Because they are very dangerous candidates. Not doing anything, sitting silently, they are very dangerous. Who said no? Raise the hand once again. Right. Stand up. Good. Why? Right. Very good. So this is an item of what? It is an item of what? Tuple. When 10 is good. When 10 is a value of tuple, unable to change. When rosum is the value of tuple, unable to change. This is also an item of tuple or not? See the answer now. What is an answer? Tuple object does not support item assignment. Good. Can I change this 17 and 18? How do you change 17 and 18, please? Come on. T1 of 2, T1 of 2, 1 colon 3, 1 colon 3, 0, 1, 3 means 1 to 2 is equal to some 20 comma 19. Two values I am assigning at a time. Possible. Why? T1 of 2 means what? It is a list. Inside the list I am changing two values. Possible or not possible? Possible. Print of T1. See that now. Is it 2019 done or not? Yes. Can I delete this list? Last and final. Can I delete this list? Can I delete this 78 and 67? Okay, good. Now you got subject. T1 dot remove of T1 dot remove of what is this? 0, -1 and -2. First of all, remove function is possible or not there. In tuple, there was no concept of what? Remove. Can I remove 78 and 67? How do you remove? Del of T1 of what? 2, T1 of what? -2 of what? 1 colon 3. 1 colon 3. Possible to delete or not? As T1 of 2, first of all, what? List. In that I am removing these two elements. It's happily possible, students. Print T1. Is these two things removed and 79 left or not? Yes. This is called which mechanism? Inner tuples. So what is the possibility you understood today, students? What is the possibility, mom? Tuple in tuple. Tuple in tuple is one thing. Tuple in where? List. I will explain that. And a list in tuple already we have written or not. And last class I said you what? List in list. Tuple in tuple is possible or not? Tuple in list is possible. I will show you. List in tuple possible or not? As just now we have written now. List in tuple. Right. List in list already yesterday we discussed or not? And tuple in list also possible. Happily that is possible. Take it as, take this data once again, students. This is my data. Take this data here. So I'm going to take up, it's a list. Now I'm taking internal marks. I'm taking in the form of what? Fixed. Once you secure the marks, internal marks, that marks are fixed. You cannot change every time. Once you get an internal marks of one semester, that will be fixed or not. So I'm taking list of values and inside of it, I'm taking some sort of tuple. So see that now, print of T1 comma type of what? T1. I'm getting the data of which type here? List. Getting my point? What is this mark? Tuple. I will print the data also, students. For value in where? T1. Print what here? Print a value comma type of value. Type of what? Value comma type of what? T1. You see that I'm giving complete thing. 10 is an integer in list. Rosum is an str in list. 17, 18, 19 is a tuple in list. 78, 67, 79 is a tuple in list. OUC it is an str in where? List. Is it understandable? So this is, we can go for. So one student is asking, who is that? Who is that student? Atharva. Sir, can we create a tuple in inner tuple? Possible, 100% possible. I told already. Atharva, my dear student, coming to back. Here I am writing. This is my tuple. Inside the another tuple I will take. Here 17, 18, comma what? I am taking here Atharva. And next is called Python. Atharva and then Python. I am taking. This is called what? Inside the tuple, I am writing what? Another tuple. See that carefully. Try to follow me and press closer. If the bracket is closing, this is closing here and done. Enter. Print of what? T1 you see. It is getting here. How do you print this Atharva and Python? 0, 1. This entire thing is called what? 2. In the 2, what is this? 0, 1, 2. Atharva Python is what? T1 of what? 2 of what? Come on. T1 of 2 means this one. 0, 1, 2, 3 I will write it. So you will be getting Atharva and Python is coming. Understand? Right. So my dear student, Atharva, are you okay? So did you understand? Please respond. I given your answer. Respond it once you are understanding. Good. So can I write any number of tuples or not? Yes. Any number of inner, you can go on continuing. Provide our concentration of how to locate it. You know indexing mechanism or not? So go to the point back, students. I am going to take up. Go to the point back. I'll bring it. One small mechanism, data types. Under that list, I'll bring it. Inner tuple mechanism, I will bring it. Predefined functions in that inner tuple mechanism, I will bring it. If I complete it, it will be done. A list part completely. So list here, paste it. Now I will open it. Please follow me, students, all of you carefully. So many examples are available there. Come on, first, the process of defining one tuple in another tuple is called inner or nested tuple. Subject, subsyntax. Tuple obj1 is equal to student A. What is this bracket, ma? This bracket you see. Up to here is known as what? Value 1, value 2, value n are called what? Value 1, value 2, value n are called what? Outer tuple. This entire thing is called outer tuple, right or not? Next, inside what is there? Value 1, 1, value 1, 2, value 1 n are called what? Inner tuple we can call. Value 2, 1, value 2, 2, 2 n are called what? Inner or what? Nested tuple. And this entire thing is known as what? Outer tuple only, no? Right. All the predefined functions of tuple can be applied on where also? Inner tuple. Two functions are there. One is index, one more is count. Right. Next, on inner or nested tuple, we can perform indexing and slicing operations. Now, examples, students. You observe the examples. So, coming to the point back, now I am going to say examples. Student information is equal to CMOD tuple, and inside of that inner tuple, another inner tuple. I am printing the data. Go through that, download it and see. SF, comma, type of SF. This entire thing is printed and then tuple is printed. SF of 0, 1, SF of 2, 0, 1, 2. What is this now? SF of 2, type of SF of 2, type of SF. This is called SF2, whose tuple, and outer also called what? Tuple. SF of 0 to 3. This is going to print 2 values and I'm getting what? Slicing operation I'm going to do it. Similarly, you go for it. Inside of it, I'm going to write it some more type of mechanism. Another mechanism. You comes to next part. This is my data. Inside of that same data is printed and I'm trying to apply append function. Is it possible to append on the tuple part? No, error is coming. Now you see, mom, in this place. What is the speciality of this example? Inside the tuple, what I am writing? One list I am writing and tuple I am writing. And I am printing both of them. SF of 2, type of SF of 2. It is a list present in where? Tuple. It is a list present in tuple. So like that, I said append, also giving you error. Come to the next example. SF of 10, all these things. Inside the list, I am writing one list plus what? One tuple I am writing. It is going to give you what? List completely. SF of 2, SF of 2. List in where? List. And SF of 3. What is this SF of 3? SF of 3. Where is it? Here. SF of 3 is going to be last part. SF of 3, SF of 3. What is this now? Tuple in where? List. So in simple word, I can say this part says tuple in where? Tuple. This will say what? List in where? Tuple. This one, list in where? Tuple. And this says what? Tuple and list present in where? List. Tuple in list I am saying. And also list in list also I am saying. After seeing that entire thing, come to a conclusion now. What is this entire story says? Note. One can create, one can define one list in another list. One can define one tuple in another tuple. One can define one list in another tuple. That is called a tuple of lists. Next is called what? One can define one tuple in another list. That is called a list of tuples. List of tuples. And some other examples also there. You try to take care about these things. Okay, students? Some other examples are also there. Similar type of things are there. Download it and then try to see this. Shall I move forward now? This is about what concept? Inner tuple. And similar type of examples only, miscellaneous examples are provided. Now I am going to enter into the data types. Now I am going to enter into the data types part once again. Data types are very, very important in the backbone of the Python programming. Go to which category is over? List category is over. Now I am going to discuss set category. Now I am going to enter into the set category. Yes. Now I am going to enter into the class set category. Now, coming to the point back. So here I am going to discuss that. Listen, came late all the way and you are watching mobile, I hope, right? Nothing. What are you doing, ma? Listen the class, na? You came to the class. Listen, please. Now, already you came to the class. You listen the class. So, what is the use of this set category? Have you heard about sets in your mathematics anytime? You heard about it. Okay. You heard about it. So, sets in mathematics. Sets in mathematics. Who heard about sets in mathematics? Raise the hands. I want to see. You heard about it. Stand up. Quickly. Next, who heard about it? Sets in mathematics. Girls, I don't ask questions. Girls, I don't ask any question. 2008 is my last day of asking questions. 2008. After that, I did not ask. Boys, only one student. Huh? Okay, what is the definition of set? Definition of set. Quickly. So, Sony Prabha is asking. Surya Nagaraju is asking, sir, why? What is the reason? You want to know the reason? Today I don't tell. At the end of the class, I will tell you. 2008, why only the last question to girls? Really? I'm not saying joke. I'm saying seriously anything. Okay. Subject, last 7:45. If I want to say, I will say. Otherwise, that is not a subject. Okay? Not remembered. Forget. Huh? The moment when you stand up, you forget. Huh? Sit down, sit down and check. Now you check. Definition of set. Forget. Huh? Okay. Girls, I know that you know the answer. What is the set? No problem. Collection of similar elements. Okay. Online guys are saying collection of similar, okay, collection of elements. Somebody is saying that values. What boys? Correct or wrong? Wrong. You don't know. Go to the tuition to girls. It's so wait. Whether to go to tuition or girls need to change the definition. Wait, I'll talk about it. So decision is pending. Decision is pending. After 1 minute, I will say, come to the point, students. Serious. Serious. Now, I am preparing what is a set. Don't worry, forget about your entire thing. But once you come to my class, whatever I'm saying, you remember, you will do next level things. Consider, I'm taking one small mathematics. This you know. Consider A is equal to 10, 20, 30. B is equal to, I'm saying that 15, 10, 25 is my elements. Find A union B. Find what? A union B. Find A union B. Are you following me? Okay. Answer please. A union B. 1 minute, ma. Don't tell immediately. Wait. 10, 20, 30 union. 1 minute. 15, 10, 25. Because I'm going to discuss so much of deep discussion in the class. That's why I need to go for basic level. 0 level to professional level, I will take it. What is an answer, ma? Is equal to answer, please. 10, 20, 30, 15, 10. No, not write 10. Should not write 10. Boys, should not write 10. Okay, that means already 10 is there. One more 10 is not permitted. That means duplicates allowed or not allowed? But you said what? Collection of what? Elements. Will it be giving the meaning of unique elements? No. So shall I write 10? Come on. No. Is this definition is wrong or right? Boys, girls. But you said the same definition. Collection of well-defined elements, you need to say. This is a perfect definition of what? Well-defined elements. Well-defined elements are nothing but unique elements. Open any mathematics book, it is going to be collection of well-defined elements. It is called what? Unique elements. So I hope answer is completed. Tell me the answer now. 25, I'll write. Now tell me, this is called what? One type of set C or not? Union is also called one type of set only. Correct? So tell me the definition of sets. I go for sets for organizing unique elements. For organizing unique elements. Maybe similar type, maybe different type also. All of them I will paste into one object with what values? Unique elements. What is the difference between list type and then set type? List type allows what? Similar type, different type, unique plus duplicates. But set is allowing only what? Similar type, different type, both the types with what? Unique only. And this is a very regularly asking FAQ. What is the difference between list category and set category? List category allows us to store multiple values either of same type or a different type or both the types with unique and duplicates in a single object. List values, list data type is used for what? Storing multiple values of same type, different type, all the types in single object with unique values only. What are not allowed? Duplicate elements are not allowed. Did you remember? List allows duplicates, sets never allows duplicates. Getting my point? Now, coming to the next, one more important point I am going to raise in front of you. This C value, this C result I can generate like this also. What I am saying now, students, you see, now I am writing 10, 20, 30, 25 and 15. Can I write like this? Can I write like this or not? Yes, I can write, no issue at all. It is also correct. I can write answer like that. I will get the full marks only. Answer C is correct. Answer D also correct. Correct or not? Correct. So this also correct. So this is also correct. Now tell me, students, next time I'm going to write it. I can also write like this also. What I can write, ma? E is equal to, see students, 25 comma 15 comma 10 comma 20 comma 13 30. I can also write like this. It is also called what? Correct. I can also write one more way also. I can also write one more way. F is equal to, I am writing here what? 25 comma. So I can write 15 comma what? 25 comma what? 10, 20, 30. I can also write like that. That is also called what? Correct. So on. I can write any number of possibilities. Am I correct or not? So my point of conclusion is, set elements never maintains any order. In any one of the order, it can display. Did you understand my point? List tuple maintains what order? Insertion order. Set objects never maintains insertion order. Why? Is also an FAQ. Why set objects never maintains insertion order? In any of the possibility of the order will be displayed. That is known as what? Set insertion order maintenance. Sir, where can I use it in my application development? Suppose I want to give randomized values. Randomized values means I want to conduct one online test for hundreds of people. I have thousands of questions are there. How can I distribute my questions from my database in an expected order or unexpected order? So I need to keep the elements in list or set. Better to keep it in set only. Why? Unique elements only will go. In any one of the order, it will go. If I keep it in list, there is a chance of going duplicate questions. And there is a chance of predicting the order. If two students write the exam, third student can predict how the order will come. Right or not? So keep the data in where? Set. So set data maintains insertion order or never maintains insertion order? Never maintains insertion order. So wherever you don't want to maintain the insertion order, go for what? Set. Wherever you want to maintain the insertion order with the duplicates and everything, go for what? Wherever you want to maintain the insertion order with the immutability, go for what? Tuple. Wherever you want to maintain the insertion order with variable values, go for what? List. Wherever you want to go for variable number of values with what? With what? Any one of the possibility, go for what? Set. Did you understand my point? Tell me, students. Now I am going to say definition. I am going to come to the point. Tell me, students, the purpose of the purpose of set category data types is that to store multiple values. What? Either of same type, or what? Different type, or both the types in where single object with unique values. So unique values, that means in the bracket, what are not allowed? No duplicates are allowed. Did you understand this purpose, ma? Yes. So if anybody says that what is the purpose of set, you need to say this type of thing. So the purpose of set category data types is to store multiple values either of same type or different type or both the types in single object with a unique. So unique values That means no duplicates are allowed. This is called what? Set. We have two data types. In which category? Set category. We have two data types in set category. They are, what is the number one? set. Number 2, frozen set. Number 2 is called frozen set. Now I'm going to discuss about what? Set I'm going to discuss. Now I'm going to discuss the set. Now I'm going to discuss the set. Easy, students. Don't get we are discussing. When I'm coming to set means I'm discussing so much of thing. Right. Look at students. When I'm discussing set, what I'm discussing? Purpose of properties of set, types of sets. What are the properties? Types of sets, operations on set, set in set, predefined functions in set, set with a list, set with a tuple, tuple with a set, list with a tuple. All combinations I will apply. Okay, students. Shall I move forward? Yes. Now let's start with the discussion of what? Set properties. I will go for discussing it. As usual, students, I'm going to start with, observe it carefully. Here also, index is same. Purpose of properties of what? Set, operations on set, types of sets, predefined functions in set, set in set, set combination with a list, set combination with a tuple. Any question comes in interview, that will be from our notes only, you will get it. If you look at in any of the internet about the set, compare with our notes with any one of the website and see the comparison of the content coverage. So that's why listen carefully, try to respond. Now I'm going to start with what, ma? Properties. Right, students? Tell me, ma, all of you, don't take much time. Come on. Set is one of the very good predefined class and treated as set data type. Which one? Set data type. Good. The purpose of which data type? Set data type is that to store, I will take students, to store, here I will take it, to store multiple values of same type, different type, all the types with a unique and what? Duplicates is called what? Purpose of what? Set data type. Purpose of set data type is that to store multiple values of same type, different type, or both the types in single object with unique values. No duplicates are allowed. Next point I am going to write it. Do you know, students, if you know, in our previous symbolic notation, this is the notation of what, ma? Tuple. This is the notation of what? List. Now we are using set elements are organized inside of where? Curly braces. Curly braces. Now I'm telling the elements of set must be stored within what? Curly braces. Curly braces. Now I am writing like this. Curly braces. And the elements must be separated by what? Comma. Good. Now you are understanding about the meaning of it. Okay, students. Let me go for the example. Go to the example, students. I'll go for the example now. Carefully follow. Now see, S1 is equal to, I am writing 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 50, 60, 20. This is my set. See how many date elements. Actually, these many elements are there. Right. Umesh, Dinesh Pradhan, very good student. See, Umesh Pradhan is doing good thing. He's typing everything like this. So Umesh Pradhan, I'm just joking you, and you don't mind. When I'm typing, are you copying and pasting in the chat window or what? Umesh, I got a doubt. Okay. If it is no, you are the most sincere person. I'm clarifying my doubt. Because some students will do what? Copying the same thing and pasting it. Just I'm clarifying my doubt. Dinesh is really excellent student. Not only Dinesh, see Josna is there, Monica is there, Prajwala is there. These are all called diamonds. Prem Kumar is there. Who is there? Prajwala. These are all the people. Only these people are responding. Sagatika is there. These are all called diamonds in the class. Good. Okay. Yashwant, you are also diamond. Yeah. Prajwala, you also, ma. You also. Right. So, nice students. Good is good. Right. Now coming to the point of it. So, Satish Kumar. Satish Kumar, you are also very good. Okay. Sris, your students are diamonds, sir. Okay. Okay. Dinesh, because of this typing, speed is increasing, sir. Very nice. Instead of speed increasing, if Dinesh says, I feel very happy, subject flow is coming like anything. Because of typing now, subject will come. Instead of reading 10 times, if you write one time, that is more powerful. That's why after going to home, you download the notes, open the notes and write daily. So you need not read separately. That is more than enough. So instead of increasing the speed, you should say to me, subject to speed, subject flow is coming like anything. Okay, anyhow, let me come to the programming. So who are all communicating with me? They are really diamonds and gold pieces. Now coming to the point of S1. Now here 2 times 10 is written or not? 2 times 20 is written. Will 2 times 10 will come? Will 2 times 10 will 20 will come? How many times it will come? And it is coming in the same order which I written or any order? Right. You cannot predict it. See, my dear students, S1 comma type of what? S1 comma ID of, okay, up to here I will take it. See, students, any of the order it is going to come. You can't predict it in which order that is coming. 10 came how many times? 20 came how many times? Is it an expected order? No, any order it comes. And don't ask me, sir, type once again. You don't expect another possibility will come. No. You don't expect which possibility it is coming. Same answer will be coming above only. Above answer only will come. But how I am going to get the data? 50 I will get it. These values, if there are questions, that questions will be going to the screen of the online students on what? Value by value. He cannot predict it which questions will be coming out. Slowly you will come across how this is implemented. Shall I move forward? Now. So once it is done, once you arrange it, you don't know which order it is coming. Once you display, it is going to display something like this. If you display again and again, don't think that it is going to show so many possibilities in the same part. Getting my point? Now, next I'm going to take it. S2 is equal to 10 comma Travis. I'm writing some scientist name and I'm writing some value, float value, and I'm writing some true. And I'm writing here called a NumPy. NumPy, I'm just writing, is a scientist of NumPy. And print this data, print of what here? S2 comma type of S2, type of S2. You see that we can't predict it in which order they are going to come, which order it is going to come. Also, which type? What is the set here? Class. What is this set here? What is S1 and S2 are called? Objects. Are you able to follow me? Good. Finally, my conclusion is very simple. You read out one thing here. The purpose of set data type is, to store multiple values, either of same type or different type or both the types in single object with unique values. What are not allowed? Duplicates are not allowed. Set elements are stored within curly braces, elements separated by comma. Right. Set object, or I can write an object of set does not maintain what order? Insertion order, because PVM displays any possibility of set elements. Any possibilities of what? Set element. Whatever the possibility is there, those set elements will be displayed. An object of set does not maintain insertion order because the PVM displays any possibility of the set elements. So it never maintains which order? Insertion order. I hope you are following me. Good. Next, why it won't maintain insertion order? because any one of the possibility will be displayed. Are you getting? You have seen mathematical example also. A mathematical example also you have seen. In any order you can write it, all of them order is correct. Are you getting my point? Available elements only, in any one of the possibility you can write it. So that is going to be like this. Now I will move to further. See students, take this data, print this kind of data. Now, what is an index of NumPy? Quickly. True. Travis. Next. This is called wrong answer. What you said is wrong answer. PVM never maintains what order? When it is not maintaining insertion order, how can you expect that it is a zero index, first index like that? Can't you think like that? Are you intelligent or not? Intelligent? No? No? Okay. So if we say like that, what is an answer, students? What is this index? No index will be maintained by the set, because set, I thought you said the correct answer, but you've gone to wrong. An object of set does not maintain what? Whichever object maintains insertion order, you can apply what? Indexing and slicing. But here it is not maintaining. Come on. Insertion order. See that I am writing, students. S2 of 0, it will give you an error. Set object is not subscriptable. Set object is not subscriptable. That means you cannot apply indexing. You see, students, S0:3 also error. Set object is not subscriptable. Indexing not possible. Slicing also not possible. I hope you are following me. What is my point here? I will write it. Come on. On the object of what? Set. We can't perform both indexing and slicing operations. Because set never maintains what? Insertion order. Why it won't maintain insertion order? Because any one of the possibility will be displayed. Did you understand my point? Okay. Next, see students, one more kind of thing. You come to the point back. I am going to take one more property here. What is my property here? S2 is this one, and print S2 here. Now I am going to say, I want to update this value 10. I want to update this value 10. Earlier we used to update the value of list or not. Now I want to update the value of what? Set. Update the value of set. Come on. Can I update it? Can I update it? No. Why? If I say that 0 is equal to, first of all, this is not possible, na? When it is not possible, you cannot update the values at all. When it is not possible to apply the indexing, you cannot go for updating with certain value. Are you following? When you write that, you are getting one message. What is that? Set object does not support item assignment. Look at that. Set object, what is this? S2, na? Okay. S2 off. S2. By mistake, I wrote what? Yes, ma. S was not there. What is this? S2 off. 10. I wrote 100. I am writing. What is this? Come on, read out. Set object does not support item assignment. Which is the property of dash? Immutability. Immutable objects does not support item assignment. So set is a mutable or immutable? Come on. Very good. Keep in mind. See that. Come to one more point. Come on. Idea of what? S2. Please be careful, ma'am. Now 4016. S2 dot add. I will explain add once again. And I want to write this property. Is it a mutable or immutable? I want to tell you. Is it mutable or immutable up to here? Up to here. Immutable. Mutability. Add of some name I am writing. Some name Hyderabad I am writing. I am adding the data to what? S2. See students, it is added. Print the data now. At the same address, HYD added or not? What is it? Is it mutable or immutable now? Earlier it is a mutable or immutable. What is the set? Once again, is it mutable or immutable? What about this one? How do you know that it is a mutable? At the same address we are modifying. Yes, you asked yesterday reverse like that. Now see, at the same address, if you do the changes, it is called mutable. Recursive, sort, all of them are reflecting to the same object ID only. That is called what? A mutable. Is it mutable or immutable now? Earlier it is mutable or immutable, right? So what is your opinion of set? Very good. An object of what? Set belongs to, come on, belongs to both mutable and both. What is that? Mutable. In the case of, I will write the reason also, students. In the case of what? Add. And immutable in the case of what? Item assignment. Item assignment. If anybody asks you tomorrow how it is mutable and immutable, you have to show this difference. And in some websites, they will say either mutable or immutable. They will say any one of it. Both of them they don't show because practically they don't give it. But PSF, Python original documentation says that set is both mutable and immutable. If I come back to my description, students, set is called what, ma? Mutable and immutable. Immutable. What about the frozen set? Purely what? Immutable. Did you understand my point? As coming back to this area, I hope you are understanding. An object of set belongs to both mutable in the case of add and immutable in the case of add item assignment. Shall I move forward? Yes. Now I am going to enter into the further. Now see, students, with respect to set, we can create two types of what objects? Set objects. Two types of set objects. They are, what are the first one, students? Empty set. Spell out empty set, non-empty set, non-empty set. Okay. What is empty set? What is empty set? I will take it. Option A. So empty set. Coming to the empty set. Empty set. What is empty set? Already you know that it is a one important point. I will write it. An empty set is one. An empty set is which does not contain any elements. Which does not contain any elements. And whose length is 0. Whose length is 0. I'm going to tell. What your variable name is equal to? Come on. Yes. We should these students. S1 is equal to like this, we cannot write it. Even in few days back, I told this. If you write, you may ask a question, sir, T1 is equal to like this, you can write it. It is a tuple. No doubt in that. Tuple. It is called what? Empty list. One more way I told you, T1 is equal to what, ma'am? What is L1 is equal to? List of. We have written it. Okay, that's perfect. Now, if we come to S1, if we write like that, this is not a set. It is called what? Dictive. It is a dictive. You cannot go for the symbolic notation like this with a setter. No, it is wrong. To do that, you can go for method representation. What is this now? Set of. This X comma type of what to be what? Dictive. My point? Comma. Now you print S comma type of S comma len of what? S. What is the answer now? Empty set. What is the length? 0, 0. And what is the type? Set here. Are you following me? Next, I'll go for variable name is equal to what? Set of. You should not write like these students. Following ma? Right. Next I will go for it. Non-empty set I will carry. Non-empty set I will carry. What is the non-empty set? Watch it. So I'm going to write it non-empty set. Non-empty set I will write it. B I'm writing. Non-empty set. A non-empty set is one. A non-empty set is one which contains elements. Which contains what? Elements. And whose length is greater than 0. Whose length is greater than 0. What is the syntax? Observe students. Syntax number 1. See mom. Syntax number 1. Variable name is equal to, I say, value 1, value 2, so on to n. Moreover, carefully follow. Syntax number 2. Syntax number 2. What is this? Variable name is equal to set of, I will write object. Did you remember that? Tuple of object or list of object like that, set of object. This is comes under very, very important. Come to back. I'm having what here? L1 is equal to, see students, L1 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 10. What is this is called? List. Print of what? L1 comma type of L1. This is my data. Duplicates are allowed or not? Insertion order maintained or not? Now tell me now. S1 is equal to, tell me, set of what? L1. Converting list into which type? Set type. Beautiful. Come on, S1 comma type of S1. Is it converted into set or not? Come on to my point here. I am saying that set. Duplicates are removed or not? Yesterday there was some small example came into the picture. My dear students, some of the students asked me duplicate elements removal. S is equal to, come on now, Mississippi. Did you remember? Convert into which type? Set type. Come on, convert. S1 is equal to set of. Yes. Now print of what? S1. See that it is going to contain what? Duplicates eliminated or not? Simple way. Simple way duplicates are eliminated. I'll tell you a lot of logics about the sets list. So many examples, mind-blowing examples I'll tell you, and you will get lot of knowledge in problem-solving approaches. Understand? Good. Now I will move to the empty set you are getting. Converting the string object into what type? Set type. Converting list object into what type? Set type. This is the properties of what? Which one? Set. Examples now I will copy. Those examples I will copy. Did you understand this complete property, students? These are all called properties of what? Set. I'll carry these examples. This total examples I will bring it. So let me carry from here. So here onwards I'll bring the data. So I'll carry this data. So here I'll paste it. I'll just adjust it. Try to adjust it. Now I'll gear up to the very beginning part. This only 20% is there. Now I'm entering into the next 70%. That is totally 90%. Next is what? Set a combination with other combinations. That is the next 10 more percent. So by understanding this, we should not feel that we understand everything. No, we are understanding something different. This is only 20%. Coming to the point back, error is coming. This error is called what? Not possible to maintain indexing, not possible to maintain slicing. Done. Coming to the point of it, here I am going to write it. Print of this data. Got it. S of 10, trying to update it, giving you an error. Okay, this is a wrong thing. I hope this I will remove. This one I'll give the error mistake. So this is the data. Okay, now I'm going to take one more thing. Here I am taking set data. I am adding the data to that. At which address? Same address. For which purpose I'm saying? Mutability purpose. This one is called what? Immutability purpose. If you want, I can write it. What is this? Immutable. This is called immutable or not? Below one, students. This one what, ma? This is called mutable. Here I am writing mutable. How do you know that is a mutable? Same address. Same address. This dict I will show you. If you want, I can show you this also. Now I will show you. This is one I am writing. This is a one. Dicted type I am saying. Empty set I am taking here. Empty set I am taking. Set of I am taking here. LEN of 0 here. Now I am going to take it. Next, conversions I am taking, students. Conversions I am taking. See, students, some duplicate elements are there. You want to eliminate duplicates. Immediately convert into which type? Set type. That's all. Set type. And these are all very spontaneously you need to answer it. Mississippi string. I am converting into which type? So that duplicates are eliminated. This is about what? Examples of what? Set. The property related examples. Online students, did you understand up to here? So, some student is asking a doubt. Naresh 8143, some number is there. Now I am going to take his doubt, students. Okay, let him take the Naresh doubt. Sir, can we perform only add operation or any other functions to make the set mutable? I am going to that only, my dear student. So Naresh, so this is a Naresh doubt. I will ask Naresh at the end of the class. I will ask Naresh at the end of the class. Only add function. I said that this only I am showing. I am going to predefined functions. My topic is that only now. So students will be going on exciting more and more. Right? Good sign. But I said already, I'm going to discuss those things in detail. Shall we start now? Now, I'm going to start what topic? Naresh, don't feel. I'm saying to you, I'm going to discuss that. Functions in where? Set, I'm going to discuss. That two predefined functions, I will write it. Predefined functions. Because this type of excitement is required. Then only you are in correct mode of understanding. In BTech first year, your excitement, but that excitement did not continue in second year, third year, fourth year. Second year and third year, what you did, you just imagine once. First year, when you are going to the college, first 2 months, you are so so many mechanical engineers will construct a big car, BMW car like that. After second year, first third year is happening what? You understood that. Now, with 25 backlogs. Okay. Now I am going to enter into the other part of the subject. Okay, students, leave it. Whatever is happened. We enjoyed it. This is the time to sort it out everything. Okay, students. Let's start with rough work. Prem Kumar, listen ma, don't take that. Okay, please. Coming to the rough work. Rough work I am taking. Coming to the point of it. What are the functions are available? Now I am writing. Some functions already you are aware of it. One is called what? Clear. You know already this answer. I need not to tell you. What will you tell quickly? This will remove all. Okay, good. Next I am going to take it what? Add function. What is the function name? Add function. Append function is not there. Why add append is not there? I will explain in detail. Don't worry. Next is called what? Insert function is also not there. Because insert is not there because it never maintain insertion order. When insertion order is not maintaining, how can you insert at one point, students? Possible or not possible? Right. So, who is that student? Prashant. Pulluri Prashant. Sir, what is the actual agenda of this course, sir? Okay. Without knowing agenda, you joined in this course, huh? Prashant? Right. So, without agenda, you are... I am unable to answer it. Fees legiripena నాకు అసలు. Fees legiripena అసలు. That is after so many classes over, what is the agenda of this course? Very dangerous. No. Yes. Now, he is asking one more question. Sumant is asking why insertion order is not maintaining. Look at Sumant. What is this set A? A union B. This is correct. This is correct. This is correct. This is correct. Set property says what? In any one of the order you can maintain. In any one of the order you can display the data. That's why I told after explaining this much of explanation, I said that set never maintains insertion order. Any one of the possibility will be displayed. Already explained or not? Yes. So coming to the point of it, need not worry about it. Come to the point of it. Because coming to the next scenario, I'll go for what? Remove. Remove function, I will go for it. Fourth one is called what? Discard. Discard. Right. Next. I told already agenda of this course. Did you remember? By learning Python coding very well, we will become data scientist. Data scientist. I told already in my beginning things, because he asked me, it is also pinching my heart like anything. That's why I'll show him. What is his name? What is his name? Pulluri Prashant. Some student name. So I'll take it. This is the job profile. For this job profiles purpose, to select any one of the job profiles, we need to have the Python coding language. In the demo sessions only I said, right, what different job profiles. These many job profiles where Python coding is compulsory. These many number of things I said. That's why our journey started with here onwards. And we are going on entering here, and then this is an MNC. You are entering here by completing the Python course. One side Bay of Bengal is there, one side MNC is there. Same word I said that time also. Today also I am saying. Are you seeing MNC or Bay of Bengal? Huh? Very good. Good thoughts are there. Prashant, you are following me, I hope so. Anyhow, he is asking because he is clarifying his doubt. I clarified his doubt once again. And I told in the class real-time applications developed using Python also. So, because he's asked me, that's why I'm showing to him once again. These many number of applications you can go for what? Python based coding, if you know very well, you can develop these many number of applications. Already we discussed it, right? Names, we discussed it. To develop these many number of things, coding is compulsory. That coding is called Python. So he asked me, he's dropping messages. So I said anyhow, remove, and next is called what? Discard. Next I'm going to say pop function. Pop of index is not there. Pop of index is not there. Why? Set never maintains what? Index. Next after that, this is a natural, you can understand easily. After that, original methods of set will start. That is disjoint. Is disjoint. Next is seventh one. I'll explain in details this one. Is subset. Next is sixth one is, eighth one is called what, you know? Is superset. Is superset. Next is called what, you know? What do you know, student? Ninth one is called what? Union of. Union of. 10th one is called intersection of. Intersection of. Next, if we go for 11th, next difference. Difference of. Next, symmetric difference. Symmetric difference. Symmetric underscore difference. Have you heard about in your 10th class? That is called what? A delta B. This is called A delta B. A delta B formula. That A delta B is nothing but what? Symmetric difference. We'll see that. And 13th function is called what? Update. Update. These are the functions which are present in where? Set. We are discussing all these things. Naresh, only add function, many more functions are there. Many more functions are there. So many more functions are there. We can perform only add operation, or is there any other functions to make set mutable? These many number of functions are there. Naresh, are you okay? Right. Now you are there. Okay, many are there, sir. Now I'll start with what function first? Now I am going to write on the object of set, we can perform on the object of set, we can perform different type of operations, different type of operations, different type of operations by using functions present in which object? Set object. Here Venn diagrams also will come. Venn diagram concept. Venn diagrams already we discussed very long back or not. In data science, all these things are minimum. We need to have minimum. With data science, algorithms are there. That algorithm implementation will be coming with what? Python coding. So wherever you go nowadays, Python coding is a mandatory. Now coming to the point of it, what are the functions? They are, what are the predefined functions now? I'm defining now one by one. So what are those functions? One by one I'm defining. Carefully try to follow. What is the first function now? Clear. First function is called clear. So we are learning coding very well to implement any kind of algorithms which are coming in my real world. Now go to the next concept called clear. What is this syntax? Don't take much time. Come on, what? Set obj dot clear off. Tell me, already you know. This function is used for removing all the values of what? All the values of set object. Example, students, you see. Example I am writing and try to answer my questions. Coming to the command prompt. Now I am going to say S1 is equal to students 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 10. This is my set data. Print of what? S1 comma type of S1 comma ID of S1. ID of S1 need not to write every time, but to show the mutability and immutability, I am saying that. Are you following me? Yes. Now I am going to say, come on, S1 dot clear off. Which elements you are clearing? S1 elements you are clearing. So done. Print of S1. No more data present. What is this notation called? Empty set. What is this is called? Same address. Is it mutable or immutable? Huh? Mutable. And dear students, don't ask me this address, same address will not come in your system because the configuration is different. You will be getting same address in your system. No, but whatever the number is coming, it will come to the next line also, same number will come. Don't expect same number because one or two students asked in yesterday, day before yesterday, sir, I am not getting this address. Your system configuration is different. My system configuration is different. Are you following me? Now, coming to back, one more time I am asking, last and final I am asking, S1 is called what? What is the length of this S1? Come on. 0. Empty set or not? LN of what? S1. It is an empty set, length is 0. S1 dot clear output. Option A value error. Key error. Option C no output, that is called a none. Option D is called a syntax error. Come on. Quickly. So suspectingly saying, raise the hands, no output. Something is there, na? Right. Correct answer. No output. This is called a correct answer because no data present in that, it is not going to clear anything. If you print it this one, print of this one is going to give you what? None. So take care, students. It's an important that after the end of the question, what is representing, that's an important, students. So idea of that and clearing of that elements are there. And here I am saying length of that set is empty, clearing the data. What is this now? No output will come. And next is called what? S1 dot clear. It's a none. Are you following? This is called what? Clear function. Second function I am going to discuss. Second one. What is the next function, ma? Add function. Easy. Now, why append function is not there? Tell me, why append function is not there? Because, take it. I am taking the conclusion here. So, S1 is equal to 10 comma row sum. Now some 34.56 and I am taking HYD. This is my data. Print of what? S1 comma type of S1. Type of S1 comma what? ID of S1. Okay, this is my data. There is not maintaining. Yes, it is maintaining same order. Who knows that it is coming in same order or a different order? We cannot say, right or not? Now, accidentally it is giving in the same order. Earlier, is it giving in the same order or different order? Different order. Now, I want to add the data. There was no function name called what? Append. Append says that guaranteed it is adding the data at where? Last. But you cannot say that I'm only adding in the last. Can you say that it is adding in last? Because it never maintains insertion order. That's why they said only adding is possible to S1. So they did not give what? Append. You don't get confused. List only append is there. In set, what is there? Add is there. I am writing here. I am writing. Anywhere else it is there. 3568. Is it mutable or invariable? As S1 what? Add of what? Something like true I am saying. S1 dot I am writing here something like what 2 plus 3j I am adding it. 2 plus 3j. Print of S1 students. You see, it is adding the data, but we can't say that it is adding in the same order which order we added. And it is done in the 3568 only, na? 3568 only. Are you understanding? So add function is used for what? Adding the data to the, come on, syntax. What are the syntax? Dot add of what? Value. So what is this now? This function is used for, adding the values to the set object. Adding the values to the set object. Now I'm going to take it examples here. Examples I'm going to take up. You see here, print of this data, done, adding this, and this is the value we have done. Are you following me? Now, you can create an empty set, student. One more time I will say, S1 is equal to set of, I can say, see ma'am, S1 comma, type of S1, comma what? ID of S1. Now you add it. S1 dot add of what? 100. S1 of what? Add of what? Something like Naresh. S1 dot add of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now S1 dot add of what? Python. I will add like this. See that? Print S1 now. Print S1. Is it adding in the same order or any of the order? At which address, ma? Same address. This is also called adding the data to empty set or not? Is set is a mutable or immutable? Mutable. Naresh, are you following? Are you following, Naresh? Now, coming to point back. So here, coming to this area. Add function is over. Now I am going to take one more function. What is the next function? Next function is called what? Remove. Third function I will take it, remove. Remove function I am going to take up. See students, how simple it is. Now remove function. Syntax. See very serious example. So Santosh Kumar is asking, which scenario we will use a set, tuple or list? He must write imposition. He must write completely imposition. Total nodes he must write imposition. List is for what? I told you, because this type of questions is very much irritating questions. Already I told now, list is for what? To store the multiple values of same type, different type, all the time, a single object with unique and what? Duplicate. So many examples I said. That questions I don't want to answer it. Come on to the point of it. Set obj dot. If they read the notes now, this type of questions will not come. Right? Take care, student. Dot what? Remove of what? Value. Now, this function is used for removing the values of what object? Set object. Take care. One small point I will write it. Example I will cover. Examples. Because that is a very important question. What the student is asked. Very, very important. Even I insisted more examples on that area. Now, coming to the point back. Now I am going to take it. S1 is equal to take some data here. What is my data I am taking? This is my data. Come on, print of what? S1, ID of S1. Getting or not? Now, I want to add the data to that. I want to remove the data. S1 dot, take care. Remove of what? 10. 10 is there? There or not there? There. Removed. Print S1. 10 is removed or not? Next. S1 dot remove of, I am saying something like HYD. Is it there or not? As removed. Print of S1. Now I am writing here. I am writing once again here. I am writing something like, something like Bangalore. I am writing. Do you have that Bangalore inside of L1? S1? There or not there? Not there. Now, options I will give you. First one is called what? Value error. Next is called key error. Next is called no output. That is called none is an output. Next is called a syntax error. After a long time, everybody is saying correct answer. Wrong answer. Now, see, it is a correct answer when you go for list. When you go for list, it is correct answer. But it is wrong answer now. Everybody will expect it, but you should not. Set allows unique elements or duplicate elements. Unique elements are called keys or not keys? Keys, Keys. Unique elements are what? Keys. Account numbers in the bank are what? Keys. Aadhaar card numbers are what? Keys. All ticket numbers are what? Employee numbers are what? Bangalore is an element of what? S1. Element of S1 means what? Key. Is this key is there in S1? Which error it is? Ade. Element of S removing in list which is not there. Which error? Value error. Element of set removing which is not there. Which error? Key error. See the answer now. See the answer now. Key error or not? Easy or difficult? Easy. Now once again, set a dot remove of 100. What is the set of? Empty set. Remove of 100. Empty set means no elements are there. Can I remove 100? What is an answer? Which error? Key error. Are you following me? Yes. Go to that. See now. If we remove, if the specified value does not exist in which object? Set object. Then we get which error? Key error. It is an important student. Why key error? Set allows only unique. List will be getting what? Value error. Why? Duplicates are there. Duplicate values are called values. Balances in the bank are called what? Values. Account numbers in the bank, keys. Aadhaar card numbers are what? Keys. Names of the citizens, values. Your name and other name also same, but Aadhaar card number remains same. No. English problem, huh? Aadhaar card numbers are same. Aadhaar card numbers are same, huh? No. Names are same. Aadhaar card numbers are unique. Yes. Names are two people can have the same name, but what is different? Right. So coming to the point back here, removing this data. After removal, now I am saying this data. Answer is what I am saying now. Here I am saying key error. Here also I am saying what is that error? Key error. So done. Coming to the point of it, this is called what function? Remove function. Did you understand this? Now, students in online, got it. Next time is, what is the time now? 7:41. So, up to here over or not? So, shall I discuss discard today or tomorrow? Today, tomorrow. Tomorrow, raise hands. Okay, take your bags. Take your bags now. Today, raise the hands. Okay, take your bags now. Okay, tomorrow I will discuss, because even the students who are saying raising today, they are also feeling sir should leave now. So, Sai Prasad, hi sir, my friend want to join on next evening batch, April. Will it start? Yes. So very soon, within 10 days, one more batch will start at 4 p.m. At 4 p.m. within 10 days. I'll tell the date to you very shortly. Within 10 days, 4 p.m. batch will start. Any of the friends are there, you can intimate. Yes, ma'am. Samyukta, yes. Fine. So, who is that? Sir, still, sir, I want to watch IPL match. Okay, go and play. Okay, students. 2008 matter. Time is not there. Tomorrow we'll discuss. It is not a subject, students. Is it a subject? No, it's not a subject. Tomorrow, read the notes well. Read the notes well and come. Tomorrow I will discuss what? Discord. Okay, students, take care. All the best.